It's your favorite time again. You and I are going to be doom scrolling Twitteroonies. KimDotCom has made his appearance back. I am back. I survived a brain stem stroke. Let's get those truckers. Whoa. That is some heavy, heavy news. Please look after your health, friends. We still have to make it. I know it's out there. Look, not looking too great in cryptocurrency, but man, here's Cryptico. Glad to have you back. Come to PulseChain, the only real crypto left. I bet Richard Hart would happily have you in the community. Just to let you know, Kim.com and Richard Hart. Kim.com hates Richard. Friendly advice for everyone out here. Hates him with a passion. Kim.com, I think Richard was... So what happened was they were in a Twitter space. There's a clash of egos. They were in a Twitter space. Richard came in as a guest. I think, I vaguely remember. I'm sure there's a link out there. And it's one of the recordings on YouTube somewhere. I think Richard was speaking, and Kim.com didn't like how Richard was sounding smart. And yeah, it was sounding smart and sounding like he was making sense. And then Kim.com, I think, removed him from the chat. He just like decided to remove him out. So yeah, it felt like a bit of this, like, you know, this clashing of these egos and stuff out here. Gainzy, live now on Pump Fund. Topics include utility, internet, capital markets. Link below. 3 sausages and a lemon here. Jeez, bro. I mean, like, at least put some effort into your meal. Jeez. I mean, this looks like I made it or something. Gosh. Yeah, guys are simple. You can tell a guy made this. We're so simple. We don't decorate stuff. You know, girls always got to, like, decorate it. Oh, I need some green there. I need some this. I need some that. Guys, we don't think like that. Like, green, okay, that means we've got to go to the shops, get this cute little lettuce piece just to put it there just to see some green. Or I could literally just, like, eat it now and just think about my next meal later on. Breaking. The insider with 100% win rate has opened up a PulseChain long. So this is Mr. Sweet Aussie. He's obviously having a joke, friends, because there was that insider account that did short for the Chinese exchange cabal. And now they're coming out here, and hopefully it is a sign of good things to come. We'll play some angel music. We'll also put our bond glasses on just to remind you. We are now in the month of November. Okay. Will it turn into a yes-vember? We'll see. Remember, Trump and Xi, friends, making a deal on honey, because Winnie the Pooh loves honey. Hopefully it's this week. Okay, they sound very happy. They're like, oh, we're making a deal. Great deal. Good dealer. And then we also have QT ending. So, all right. All of this is obviously relying on S&P 500 stalling out. We wanted to stall and rotate a bit down, because that's pretty much... Fund managers like okay now with like its new valuation, so they can rotate into BTC, and hopefully the gold rotation comes again. I'm sick of these trash posts, friends. CoinDesk, which crypto will have the best November, man? I am absolutely sick to death of this stupid engagement farming by everything remotely related to Chinese exchange cabal. All these other trash media, it's just the same stuff like who's the loudest community? It's so lame, man. It's just bots replying to them. Jeez. If they keep doing it, I'm going to mute him. Here is Trump. My Gay 2 meeting with President Xi of China was great for both our countries. This meeting will lead to everlasting peace and success. God bless both China and the USA. Okay, friends, this is really good. This is really good. This is sounding like it's going to be a good news event. All right, now that Trump insider wallet that's giga long, I think it's looking up like now we know why they're long. So I think it's good news, but we'll see. I don't want to jinx it. You know what I mean? I don't want to jinx it. And remember as well, friends, the government shutdown. Actually, you know what we should do? We should check the poly market odds now, and we can actually view when is the highest odds for the shutdown to end. Okay, the odds have now flipped, friends. The odds are now flipped. The highest odds were November 4 to 7. Now it's November 16 plus. Damn, that's where the highest odds are. But hey, these are just odds. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if the market, do they know something, or is it going to come out earlier? We'll see. It used to be November this week. Now they've moved it. I'm wondering if. But yeah, friends. Remember, we saw even we even saw the Trump handshake, right? The highest odds. I mean, I think it went to like 11 seconds. It went to like. Yeah, it's not always the highest odds that work. So it's actually entertaining. It's not. It's kind of makes you. It's nice. It means there's inefficiencies. Like not everyone's getting everything correct all the time. Here you have Scotty Boo Milker. Donate food to a local food bank today. You can blame government, but you can blame whatever party you see is responsible for government shutdown. Doesn't matter. USDA will not tap emergency funds for food stamps. So America and this government shutdown, I think, is part of the plan. Hey, let's just break stuff. So then when we're cleaning it up, it looks like we're doing good stuff. Camel. If you're over 28 and you do any of the following, it's time to grow up. So this is probably a rage post. If you watch anime, play video games, trade crypto, so obviously it's obviously trying to rage bait. The third one's trade crypto, right? Collect Pokemon cards, own cats, go to bars, rent an apartment, fly economy if you follow sports, use social media. So it's good engagement, basically. I think there's just so much rage baiting now, man. We're really desensitizing crypto. Like it's hard. It's getting harder and harder to piss people off because they just see too much stuff. Here you have Jay Waller, friends. Jay Waller, he's pictured here with Barron Trump in the middle, who's tall. Look at him, he's so tall. Look at Barron, he's so tall. He's also so long right now, and he's so tall. Barron, yay, Barron. Jay Waller also, he made that post positive on Richard Hart, PulseChain Hex. So he's in the community as well. Hex, if you're a small account, say hi in the comments. Thank me later. Byzantine General. He's a PulseChain hater, but, I don't blame him at this point. PulseChain people hate PulseChain. So it's, you know what I mean? The price is down that, mate. Byzantine General. How the truck does MetaMask keep getting worse? Now I can't even easily copy my wallet address. I don't know how. Look, I can't believe MetaMask has made $120 million and their user experience just gets more infinitely trash. I don't know how. Here we have Royce and Hart replying to my friend Matthew Hyland. Holy poop, I'm going to coil. So Matthew Hyland, not Matthew Lowland, he's showing that the Bollinger Bands are now at like historically low levels because Bitcoin's volatility is compressing over time. This is like macro, big, giant levels. So hopefully we do get a move to the upside. Apologies, friends, if you're not gay, because there's going to be some gay material coming out here. Here's pictures of watches. Oh, it's actually CZ Christie. Which one should I buy? Christmas is coming soon. I love watches. Oh, it's a girl. Pardon me. I thought it's one of the dude watches material out here. So yeah, comparing watches, friends, it's like you're in a public bathroom, you're hanging a wee. There's 15 urinals. You're the only person in there in the corner, and someone comes and stands right next to you and rubs his elbows with you. And you can tell they're pretty rounded, okay? And he's just looking at you, having a conversation. Do you know what I mean? That's what like sharing pictures of watches on the internet is right now. I don't know why young kids kind of still eat it up, but I think it's a lot of like the brainwashing program because they're on Instagram all the time. They're literally just brain rotting their whole lives, and they're probably associating a lot of that stuff together. They said like the palm tree, some dude like trading Forex, or grifting out here. They always look the same. They got like veneers. They've got like some gold rimmed glasses. But yeah, I guess they're their heroes. Those people's heroes, right? My heroes are not like that. My heroes are like, a 4,000 IQ alien. My hero, Michael Saylor, doing excessively long leverage to top blast Bitcoin. Those are my heroes. Yeah, my hero, Satoshi, of course. Putting in the Bitcoin halvening and not even writing about it in the white paper, just so we can pump the price. Those are the real heroes of this world, friends, okay? Also, my heroes, anybody who buys monthly high candles to try cause price discovery, okay? Those are the real heroes of this world, okay? Full porters, I call them. We need more of them. Crypto Jeb. Bitcoin will be awfully confusing until March when everyone realized 4-year cycle halving is dead and it's time for super cycle. Then we fly. Yeah, Mr. Jeb. Mr. Jebby Jeb, if you're watching, sir, you change your opinion a lot. Like, he's gone from bullish to bearish to bullish to bearish. As in, like, we go up, we go down, we go up, like, just too many times, sir. So, if you're watching, Mr. Crypto Jeb, I know you're a good family man. Personally, I see, if I just show you my charts, I know it's very, very simple and basic. I see a green weekly super trend still. I see, friends, you notice how whenever we have these big wick things down, that's what it does at the bottoms. Here's Japan's Pokemon Island exploding. Okay. Here is Trump tariff tantrum. 4-year cycle FUD. You see these big wicks on the way down? That's how Bitcoin seems to be bottoming out. Okay. Even here, this is just down that bottom was our September FUD. This is in 2023. Okay. September FUD here. Japan yen explosion out here. Remember these, friends? Trump tariffs. Do you remember? This was a big one when many people sold 33% of their portfolios out here. Do you remember? We came out. Ivan sold. Uncle Bobby sold. So there was a lot of this caused a lot of turmoil. This one, and now we have this one. Oh, it's time to be over. Now it's 4-year cycle. See how it's like there's a new reason every time. Friends, like, let me just show you, bro. When the actual top was here, the actual top, all right, there was no like, oh, okay, now it's over. There was none of that. It was like 15,000 pieces of good news and we're going up on the good news. Okay. And then you had like a news failure from Coinbase IPO listing. You understand? So we're not seeing that. We're just seeing stuff. We're seeing everyone declaring it's over after these red monthly candles. So that's why I stay long and strong. Others BTC is low. Business cycle still low. Let's see. Crypto's 5 horsemen of Q4 2025. Zcash, Tau, Hyperliquid, Pump, Virtuals, Robotics. Nah, be careful of these. Virtuals, friends, if you remember, Andrew the cuck Kang, who blocked me, okay, cursed himself. Remember, he got liquidated for like 10 or 20 or $30 million. He's long virtuals. He got long virtuals, started bull posting it. Yeah, so you just can't. Just be careful. All right, you just do what you want. But you know what? Look, man, when you go out of your way to block me and you prove to the world you're a little bitch, you invite that stuff to you. I literally don't care. I don't care. Okay, you did this to yourself. I tried to warn you 3 times that you're a counter signal, bro. Use yourself as a signal. Okay? If I was a counter signal, do you understand how rich we would be if we were reliable counter signals to stuff? You literally just do the inverse every time. Okay? If we're reliable. Tyler D. What would be a better list for the space, majors aside? Uncle Bobby replying to him. Just mean if that's what is good, then it's a bad sign. Okay, so Uncle Bobby Lucas is saying all of these are trash. Pretty much. But Uncle Bobby Lucas, dude. Uncle Bobby Lucas. Your Bitcoin dominance is below your own indicator. Like, if this thing happens, Uncle Bobby, we'll see. Also, I wonder if Uncle Bobby's playing Xenogears yet. I wonder which, remember friends, Uncle Bobby Lucas made a post. He wants to play a PlayStation era RPG game. I wonder which one he chose. We should ask him. Check out this post from Nick Hellman. Not Heaven Man, Hellman. Yes, there will be an Altseason. Now the question is, will it happen in 2025 or 2026? So this is Others BTC. This is literally man, this is wild, friends. Like, I've been posting that Others BTC chart. It's like, it's everywhere. It's literally everywhere now. Everyone's watching me. It's spread like wildfire, Now, there's nothing good from it that's like to be concerned about. It's just showing you altcoins of Bitcoin, right? Yeah, man, this is literally the Others beats. This is the monthly chart. So you can see, friends, if we go up and do this big move, I hope it does. That'll be big. But in the Altseason, so Altseason wave 1 was always 5 or 6 green in a row. And that was Altseason wave 1. Man, I hope we get it. I really do hope we get it. This is a disgusting image. I think this picture of this girl bending over is going viral. My contribution to Mega Eat. So there's a bunny. There's a dude in a girl's suit with hairy legs. I don't know what the meme is. Oh, gosh. It's just, because when I see memes, like, I'm thinking, is this like happy time, good stuff? Or is it like, poopy time, anxiety, people want to touch grass vibes? That's what I'm feeling right now. Warren Buffett's cash pile is now larger than the market cap of all but 30 public companies in the world. So Warren Buffett's cash on hand. So friends, I don't want to address this for you. This is very important. You will always hear every year, Warren Buffett stocking up on cash. He knows something's coming. Look, friends, Warren Buffett, he keeps his cash between 10 to 20% of his whole portfolio. Okay, it actually hovers maybe 5 to 15, whatever it is, okay? but it's consistent. It grows with his portfolio. And his portfolio is literally just the S&P 500 index because he's got so many companies. So if he had 200 billion in cash, yeah, and the S&P 500 in the next 3 years grew 50%, which it did, okay, guess what? His 200 billion, it's eventually going to become 300 billion because that grows 50% as well because he's just keeping the same ratio. But what do people report? They go, oh my gosh, Warren Buffett now has $382 billion of cash. Yes, but it's the same ratio of his portfolio. His portfolio is just growing exponentially, but they don't show that part. Okay? Just so you understand how it works. Now, eventually, one of these days, there is going to be a big recession and stuff out here, of course. But give us the AI sex robots first. Justin, chance of Ethereum trading at $5,000 or above this year drops to 29% on Kalshi. I wonder if this is sponsored by Kalshi just to do that. Okay, so I like that. Pretty much the chances of Ethereum 5K is down. That's good. We want to see that. Don't forget your lovely friends. You and I are still going to make it. Traversing through November. Like, subscribe, belly button all. Catch you in the next one.